I don't know why or what. You say, oh. I think you too loyal. You say, I think you too loyal, girl.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Princess Monet, and today I'm back with another video. So I actually wasn't going to film today. I just did a TikTok video and I just ordered food, and my food's gonna be ready in about, that was 5 minutes ago. They said 20 minutes, so my food's gonna be ready in like 15 minutes. So I figured let me do a story time because I was on my Instagram and someone that is involved in this story recently posted, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen this girl in a minute. So I usually don't like to do story times with people who still follow me. I'm not trying to start drama, but then again, it's like, you're the reason why I even have this story to tell, so it is what it is. So if this person hits me up, whatever. So anyways, I'm gonna be telling you the story when my coworker stole my wallet. So I was 18 years old, I'm 25 now, you guys could do the math. I was working at a store on Myrtle Avenue. Those of you who are from Ridgewood, you guys know what Myrtle Avenue is, or even if you're from Brooklyn, Myrtle Avenue goes all the way down. So anyways, I believe I was working there for almost a year at this point, and then there was a new girl who started working. She came from another state, so that's a little hint. She was getting really close to me. She started following me home, not like, you know, far behind me like being a creep, but she would just be like, oh, I'm gonna walk you home, and she'll just start talking to me all the way, and I'm just like, okay, like she lives all the way the other way, but she's about to walk me all the way this way to go back home. I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead, whatever. So we started to get really close. She wanted me to go, oh, I almost said the state that she's from. I don't want to give too much information, even though I have mad girls who worked with me at that store still following me, but whatever. So she kept saying she wanted me to go out of state with her. She wanted me to go stay with her house. She was telling me all her freaking drama over there, and I'm like, oh my god, her life out there is reckless. Like, I don't even want to go over there and like be a part of that. Like, real reckless. And she's telling me all these stories like, damn, if you do this to the people out there, why would I not think you can easily do these things to me? We just met. So I don't know why you telling me all these stories. Like, I'm not about to look at you sideways. Like, long story short, me and her were becoming like this. We even celebrated a holiday, not like an important holiday, but one of my favorite holidays. We dress up on that holiday. So I'm talking about Halloween, not no Christmas or freaking Thanksgiving. We not that close. I'm gonna skip over one of the managers. This is like a side note. One of the managers was like a super creep. He was like mad sexual in a way, and I have story times with him, but he's a dub, so I don't really want to talk about him because it just gets me so frustrated. I don't know how he was working there. And the manager, like the cashier, she did not like me for anything, and I know she tried to get me fired because she owed me $10 in quarters, and at the end of my shift, they pulled me up to the office and they were like, oh, you were $10 short. I was like, okay, check the cameras. I specifically asked her for $10 in quarters. She didn't give it to me, so I had to take the next customer already. So I closed it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I have to remind her to give me the $10 in quarters, and she didn't. So they blame me for my cash register being $10 short, whatever. So it was like little things that they wanted me out, I can tell. That's just a little side note, because I basically thought when my wallet was stolen that it was probably one of the people messing with me because they didn't want me there, because like little things kept happening. So now I'm gonna fast forward even more, and one day we walked into work together, and I had my wallet. I remember having my wallet in my pocket, and I did place my wallet in my pocket. So now I'm in the freaking locker room putting my stuff in there and getting ready to go to work. But the girl was like always on top of me. Like anywhere I walked, she would walk with me. So now is my lunch break, and I go to get my wallet so I could get something to eat, and my wallet's not there. So I started bugging out because it's not so much about the money that's in there or my ID or whatever. My brother was at the hospital around that time, so I had his hospital sticker like placed and glued onto my wallet because it really like meant something to me. It was so important to me, and that was the only thing I was like mainly focused on. I gotta go pick up my food. So I went and I asked everyone, has anyone seen my wallet? Has anyone seen my wallet? Everyone kept saying no, and I'm like, there's no way that nobody hasn't seen my wallet. Somebody took my wallet because I remember putting it in my pocket earlier. Where is it gonna go? Where is it gonna go? Because the customers don't have access to getting to where the lockers are, so where is it gonna go? I went upstairs to the big boss. I said, can you please check the cameras because I don't know where my wallet's at. He said, I'm not checking the cameras. All right, you're not checking the cameras? I go downstairs, I go and I click the mic, that everyone, because usually these stores, they'll be like, all right, the store's closing in 10 minutes, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't know what got into me, because I'm not usually like this, but I wilded out. I clicked the mic and I screamed. I screamed for the whole store to freaking hear me. I said, nobody wants to tell me where my wallet's at. I'm gonna break everyone's lock and I'm gonna check all your shit. I walked out. They were like, Kiara, you can't do that. Get off, get off, get off. No, I am gonna do that. So anyways, I ran to the freaking locker room and I was like, I gotta do this quick because nobody wants to answer. I started breaking people's lock and checking through their shit.
And
the guy that worked in the front, he ran all the way to the back. He's like, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do that. But me and him were like this, so it's not like, he wasn't really upset because he knew how I was feeling. But me and him was mad cool. He was like, side note, he used to always buy me liquor from down the block. I was underage. I probably shouldn't be blowing him up like that. He probably don't even work there. He's mad old, so who cares? Nobody had my wallet. I was freaking pissed. So I went upstairs again and I was like, listen, I'm sorry for breaking everyone's lock, because he was about to fire me. He looked like he wanted to fire me. I don't know why he didn't, but whatever. I'm like, I went through everyone's stuff. Like, I apologize, but you don't know how important this wallet is to me. Whatever, please check the cameras. So he finally did, and now when he like zoomed in, he's like, oh look, maybe it was, and he said the girl's name. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy, because she was standing on the side where I placed the pocket, where I placed my wallet, like by that pocket. From the angle that it was at, you don't see her go like this, but you do see her arm go out. So she must have had her arms low and dug in, but she went like this and she put something in her pocket, but it was so, like kind of slanted, so you don't see what it was. And I'm like, yo, tell me it's this freaking girl. Like, there's no way it's not her. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that she was known for out in, you know, whatever, is that her and her man, they used to steal and all that stuff. So this is why like things started clicking, and I'm like, yo, she's really gonna do me like that? That's probably why she wanted to get mad close to me. So anyway, so I walked downstairs. I tried to be real calm just to see if she would tell me the truth. Kid you not, I was so nice about it. I walked up to her. I asked her, please, can you be honest with me? Did you take my wallet? I'm not gonna be upset. I just honestly want the wallet back. If you need money, you could ask. Like, if you really are struggling or whatever, I could lend you money. It's not that deep, but you don't know how important the wallet is to me. She told me no, she would never do that to me. So I'm like, damn, she's not gonna tell me. This is aggravating. Like, this is really aggravating, but I gotta leave it alone. What else can I do? If she's telling me she doesn't have it and I checked her locker and she don't have it, I don't know where she put it. So I'm like, I know I'm not bugging. Like, I know I put my freaking wallet in that pocket. So whatever. I walk into work the next day and my wallet is thrown right to the side where we kept one of the carts. It was literally right under the cart. It wasn't there the night before, but it was there when I came in the morning the next day. So I got my wallet back. The money was there, my ID was there, the freaking everything was there. And I'm like, whoever freaking took it probably got scared the way I acted, because honestly, I really did act like a psycho. And whatever. The point is, I got my wallet back, but deep down, I do feel like it was shorty. And I mean, there's nothing that I could do about it because I got the wallet back. That's basically it. It was a really quick story time. And I be like so nice to people, it's not even funny. But I want to know what you guys would have did. If you think it was her, let me know which. I think I left like a couple months after that. I'm gonna be honest with you, like I said before, I do not know how they didn't fire me. It's just weird to me, but I mean, it is what it is. This is my quick little story time. It is what it is. I don't know who I was. I turned into like Incredible Hulk on this freaking store. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you guys want more story times, then comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn your post notifications on, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, and follow me on TikTok before TikTok gets banned. I got like 35 days, I think. I don't know, but yeah, love you guys. Bye.